Welcome to Alphanomics, and today we're diving deep into financial developments that are unfolding right in front of us. Developments that revolves around power, control, and the one thing that makes the world go round: our money. Visualize the world of finance as a gigantic tectonic chessboard where the pieces have started to move in an unprecedented manner. Our very own banking Goliaths that once held the reins of power are now on the defensive. Guess who's creeping into the game? It's the state. We're in the middle of an earth-shattering power shift that could shake the foundations of our financial future. On May 11, the financial world was hit by a shocking revelation. The FDIC, a key U.S. regulator, dropped a grenade into the room. America's heavyweight banks are facing a terrifying $16 billion bill due to some catastrophic losses. Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank took a fall, and with First Republic showing signs of collapse, that daunting bill might inflate further. This development has sparked an intense debate that's echoing through the halls of power from America to Britain to Europe. Should the state's protective umbrella over bank deposits be broadened? The power dynamics are in rapid flux. The state, once lurking in the shadows, is striding onto center stage, taking control of the whole financial drama. It's pulling the strings on a number of fronts, from deposit insurance to emergency lending to asset quality regulation. However, the air is thick with a question that is causing palpable tension. Just how much further will the state venture into the finance arena? But there's more to this tale. Let's rewind a bit. Deposit insurance, once vehemently resisted as a safety net, has been reinvented, expanding its coverage to new heights. In an unanticipated plot twist, American regulators have changed the game entirely. They've stepped in to protect depositors in SVB, Signature Bank, and possibly First Republic. From the president to the Treasury Secretary and the Fed chair, they're all singing the same tune. Every single cent you've deposited in banks is safe and secure. The state is not only flexing its muscles, but also boldly expanding its territory. Banks, stuck in a precarious position due to the mismatch of deposits and long-term loans, need a safety net, and guess who's stepping up? The state. The Federal Reserve, to be precise, is playing a crucial role by offering long-term securities at their face value, even when the market's trading them for a whole lot less. With the state extending its reach, it's also slowly but surely dictating the risk appetite of banks, especially when it comes to asset quality. The rules of engagement are changing, causing seismic shifts in the banking system. And all this raises questions about the future boundaries of state intervention. But here's the intriguing part. Amid all this financial action, there's an elephant in the room that can't be ignored. What became of the taxpayers' hard-earned money during the last financial crisis? Where did all those banking assets that were bought up by the government disappear to? What are they worth now? And when the smoke finally cleared, how much of a dent did these government bailouts leave in each nation's coffers? Post the global crisis, some interesting patterns started to emerge. Governments, interestingly, held on to the banking assets they purchased in their quest to stabilize the markets. Intriguingly, these assets were more quickly sold off in countries that bounced back more robustly and where the banks were profitable before the crisis hit. However, this financial saga is far from over. The shadow of those significant government interventions continues to loom over us. Future investigations might peel back the layers to better understand the profound impact of government interventions on the growth, stability, and market structure of the financial sector. So, as we come to a close, here's a little food for thought. As we see the government extending its influence, deposit insurance expanding, and rules on interest rate risk tightening, we might be on the brink of witnessing the rise of a new type of banking system, a narrow banking system. Could this be the future of finance? And that's all for today. We're watching the tides of the financial world shift, and you can be sure we'll keep you updated.